Imagine holding the entire future of computing in the palm of one hand. No, I'm not talking about a smartphone that struggles with multitasking, and I'm definitely not talking about those massive 13-inch tablets that feel like you're carrying a sheet of glass from a skyscraper. I'm talking about the underdog, the cult favorite, the device that Apple fans have a love-hate relationship with because of how often Apple ignores it. The iPad mini. But something is different this time. As we sit here in 2026, the whispers from Cupertino have turned into a roar. The iPad mini 8 isn't just another incremental update with a slightly faster chip and a new color that looks suspiciously like the old one. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. The leaks coming out of the supply chain in South Korea and Taiwan are pointing toward a total paradigm shift. We are talking about the Mini Pro dream finally becoming a reality. A device that bridges the gap between portability and raw, unadulterated power. For years, the iPad mini has been the Goldilocks of tablets. Not too big, not too small, but just right. Yet, it always felt like it was living in the shadow of its bigger brothers. While the iPad Pro got the stunning tandem OLED displays and the M-series chips that could edit 8K video without breaking a sweat, the Mini was left with LCD screens and chips that were always one step behind. But the iPad Mini 8 is about to break that curse. If you've been thinking about buying the current iPad Mini 7, or if you're still clinging to your ancient Mini 6 with its jelly scrolling issues, you need to stop everything. In this video, we are uncovering the truth about the iPad Mini 8. We're talking about the revolutionary OLED transition, the jump to the A19 Pro, or even the A20 Pro, Silicon, the secret design changes that Apple doesn't want you to know about yet, and why this specific device might actually kill the iPad Air for good. The first thing we have to talk about, the elephant in the room, is the display. For a decade, the iPad mini has been stuck with liquid Retina LCD technology. Don't get me wrong, it's a good-looking screen. But once you see an OLED panel, there's no going back. The rumors are now virtually confirmed. The iPad Mini 8 is switching to an 8.7-inch OLED display. Think about what that means for a second. Deep, infinite blacks. Colors that don't just sit on the screen but pop with a vibrance that makes every photo and video look like a physical print. But it's more than just aesthetics. The shift to OLED solves the biggest complaint in iPad mini history, the jelly scrolling. Because OLED panels have significantly faster response times and different refresh characteristics, that annoying lag where one side of the screen moves faster than the other will finally be a ghost of the past. But wait, there's a catch. And this is where it gets interesting for the tech nerds. Sources suggest Apple is testing two different types of OLED for the Mini 8. One is a standard LTPS panel to keep the price down, but the other, the one we're all praying for, is a promotion 120Hz LTPO panel. If Apple gives the Mini 8 promotion, it's game over. It becomes the ultimate portable gaming machine. Imagine playing Resident Evil or the latest AAA titles at a buttery smooth 120 frames per second on a device you can fit in your jacket pocket. That is the level of immersion we are looking at. Now, let's talk power. The iPad Mini 7 was a solid bridge, bringing us Apple intelligence with the A19 Pro. But the iPad Mini 8? It's skipping the line. We are hearing reports of the A19 Pro chip, built on